Imagine finding a treasure so extraordinary it could rewrite history, but it's been lost for centuries, hidden beneath sands, oceans, or even our own assumptions about the past. These treasures aren't the ones you see in Hollywood blockbusters or mainstream documentaries. They're the unsung mysteries of the ancient world, each holding secrets that could redefine what we know about civilization. Today, we'll uncover 6 of these treasures. Their stories will ignite your imagination and make you wonder, what if you were the one to find them? Throughout history, treasures have represented more than wealth. They're the echoes of ancient ambitions, power struggles, and cultural achievements. But what makes a treasure truly remarkable isn't just its monetary value. It's the story it tells about humanity. The treasures we're about to explore are some of the world's most elusive. They're hidden in places few dare to search, and their true value lies in their ability to connect us to our ancestors. As you hear these tales, ask yourself, what would you do if you were handed a map to one of these treasures? The Copper Scroll Treasures. Discovered in 1952 in Cave 3 near the Dead Sea, the Copper Scroll is unlike any other Dead Sea Scroll. While the others are made of parchment or papyrus and contain religious writings, the Copper Scroll is an inventory of treasures. Engraved on 2 sheets of copper, it lists 64 locations where gold, silver, and precious artifacts are said to be hidden. The scroll's descriptions are puzzling. For example, it mentions in the gutter of the water conduit in the upper pool and under the steps leading to the east. Archaeologists and treasure hunters have debated these clues for decades with no conclusive discoveries. Some suggest the treasures were hidden by the Essenes, a Jewish sect that sought to protect their wealth during the Roman siege of Jerusalem in 70 CE. But here's the twist. Some scholars argue the treasures may not even exist, that the scroll could represent a symbolic inventory. If they are real, they've been hidden for nearly 2,000 years. Now think about this. What if you held an ancient map with clues only you could decipher? Would you follow the trail, even if it led to the unknown? The Flor de la Mar. In 1511, the Flor de la Mar, a Portuguese carrack, sank off the coast of Sumatra, Indonesia, during a violent storm. This ship was carrying one of the largest treasure hauls in history, looted from the Malacca Sultanate. The treasure reportedly included gold, silver, jewels, and priceless artifacts, much of which was meant as a gift to King Manuel I of Portugal. The ship's captain, Afonso de Albuquerque, survived the wreck but lost the treasure. Over the centuries, countless expeditions have tried to locate the Flor de la Mar. Its value, estimated at over $2 billion today, makes it one of the most sought-after treasures in maritime history. One challenge is the treacherous waters where it sank. The seabed near Sumatra is prone to shifting sands and powerful currents, which make pinpointing the ship's location nearly impossible. Some believe it's buried under layers of sediment, while others argue the wreckage may have been swept away entirely. Imagine diving into murky waters with nothing but hope and a compass. Would the possibility of uncovering unimaginable wealth be worth the risk of the unknown? The Golden Man of El Dorado. The legend of El Dorado originated in the 16th century when Spanish explorers heard stories of a Muisca ruler in what is now Colombia. This ruler, known as the Golden Man, was said to cover himself in gold dust and dive into Lake Guatavita as part of a sacred ritual. Over time, the story evolved into a myth of a golden city hidden deep in the Andes Mountains. Conquistadors like Gonzalo Pizarro and Francisco de Orellana led dangerous expeditions into uncharted jungles searching for this city of gold. While they never found it, their efforts brought back valuable information about South America's geography and indigenous cultures. Modern excavations of Lake Guatavita have uncovered gold artifacts including intricate jewelry, but the lake's muddy depths remain largely unexplored due to environmental restrictions. Some archaeologists believe El Dorado wasn't a single city, but a concept symbolizing the wealth and splendor of indigenous civilizations. Now ask yourself, would you dedicate your life to pursuing a treasure you might never find? Is the chase itself enough to keep the dream alive? The lost treasure of the Knights Templar. The Knights Templar, founded in 1119, were among the most powerful military orders of the Middle Ages. Over centuries, they amassed vast wealth, including gold, land, and sacred relics. When the order was dissolved in 1312 under pressure from the French king and the Catholic Church, their fortune vanished. Legends claim the Templars hid their treasures in secret locations, including Roslin Chapel in Scotland, Rennes Chateau in France, and even Oak Island in Canada. Some speculate their hoard includes the Holy Grail, the Ark of the Covenant, and other religious artifacts. Despite numerous excavations, including high-profile digs on Oak Island, no definitive evidence of the Templar treasure has been found. This hasn't stopped treasure hunters, who believe solving this mystery could change our understanding of history and religion. Picture this: you stumble upon an ancient chest, not just filled with gold, but with artifacts that could rewrite history. What would you do with such a discovery? The lost Fabergé eggs. The Fabergé eggs, created for Russian Tsars Alexander III and Nicholas II, are masterpieces of craftsmanship. These opulent eggs, often encrusted with jewels and containing hidden surprises, were given as Easter gifts to members of the royal family. Of the 50 imperial eggs made, 7 are missing, presumed lost during the chaos of the Russian Revolution. Some believe they were smuggled out of Russia and sold to private collectors, while others think they remain hidden in forgotten vaults or attics. One such egg, the third imperial egg, was rediscovered in 2014 after being mistaken for a trinket at a flea market. This discovery reignited hopes that the remaining eggs could still be found. Now, imagine finding one of these eggs. Would you auction it for wealth beyond your wildest dreams, or keep it as a testament to the past? The tomb of Cleopatra and Mark Antony. The final resting place of Cleopatra and Mark Antony has been one of archaeology's greatest mysteries. Ancient texts suggest the pair were buried together in a lavish tomb near Alexandria, following their tragic deaths in 30 BCE. In recent years, archaeologists have focused their efforts on Osiris Magna, a temple complex near Alexandria. Excavations have uncovered coins, statues, and other artifacts that suggest a connection to Cleopatra, but the tomb itself remains elusive. Finding this tomb could shed light on the Ptolemaic dynasty and the end of ancient Egypt as an independent civilization. If it exists, the artifacts inside could provide unprecedented insights into one of history's most famous couples. Imagine uncovering the tomb of Cleopatra herself. What stories would her treasures tell, and how would it feel to hold a piece of her world in your hands? The treasures of the ancient world aren't just about gold and jewels. They're about uncovering the mysteries of our past and connecting with the people who came before us. Each discovery has the potential to reshape how we see history and, in turn, ourselves. These lost treasures continue to inspire dreams, expeditions, and even the hope that one day they'll be found. But the question remains: if you had the chance to uncover one of these treasures, would you take it? Would you brave the unknown, face the challenges, and risk everything for the chance to hold history in your hands? Perhaps the real treasure lies not in the artifacts themselves, but in the journey, the adventure of discovery, and the timeless stories we pass on. As you reflect on these lost wonders, ask yourself, what legacy will you leave behind? Will you be the one to uncover the next great secret of the ancient world? Or will you inspire others to embark on a quest of their own? History is waiting for its next chapter to be written. Will you be the one to write it?